Recently, we all saw Trench's news. He came out, and the story is, it was reported that he was cooperating in the FBG Duck case.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
His ass a rat. I can't even speak on dude. Like, you didn't looked at as a pedophile, you know?
What do you mean?
A rat. You a rat. You didn't look at as a pedophile, so you like, that's it. Niggas do not condone that.
So you're saying when you're considered a rat, it's on the same level as a pedophile?
Yeah, like niggas don't condone that.
So FBG Duck's murder trial is going down, and there's some wild stuff coming out. An FBI agent spilled the tea that a rap blogger named Martell Willie, the dude behind the Trenches News YouTube channel, got paid nearly $25,000 to be an informant. This FBI dude spilled it all in court. He was saying that Willie started helping out in April 2021, but the word is in August 2020, Willie has been helping the Chicago police just a day after FBG Duck got shot, and he was doing all sort of detective work, checking out surveillance footage, social media posts, basically being the hip-hop Sherlock Holmes. Trenches News got to testify in court, and people in Chicago ain't really feeling it. At first, he tried to dodge the snitch label, but eventually he owned up to it, calling it the trial of the century. Dude admitted that he's been an informant before, way back when he lived on O Block. It's crazy, right? And the backstory is wild too. FBG Duck, part of the Gangsta Disciples, had beef with King Von, who was from the Black Disciples. It's like a real life rap feud turned tragic. Police said it led to crazy war, with both rappers getting killed in 2020, just months apart. Now 6 dudes are on trial for FBG Duck's murder. They're all facing heavy racketeer charges under the RICO Act. The trial is straight up nuts. What do you think? Do you agree with Famous Richard? Is Trenches News a snitch? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get back to the show.
When I read the article, he said that, he's made numerous statements stating that he's not involved in the streets anymore, and he's detached from that. So when you're detached from the streets, is it even considered ratting? Isn't he a civilian now at this point? Like, isn't he just telling his truth as a civilian? Is it still ratting?
What?
He said he's no longer in the streets. Is it still considered ratting if you're no longer in the streets?
It is as a rat. Because he tried to be a street nigga. He tried to portray that image.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get caught up and try to be this good ass Christian ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even no Christian. I believe in God, but I ain't no Christian. Oh, BD, man. I'm saying, do your time, folks.
So in a perfect world, right? Is there such thing as a reform gangster? Could that exist in a perfect world?
Yeah, motherfucker that changed their life.
So could you say that?
You gotta do that when you get old, Scott. You can do that at a young age. That just sounded goofy as hell. You gotta do that when you get old. You can change at a young age, but it's like.
So there's no excusing what he did, even though he had a relationship with Doug.
If you acting like you that, like you act like you trying to like. You gotta be in this shit.
But listen though, Richard. He said he's no longer in the streets, and he had a relationship with Doug.
He lying. His ass lying. He around the streets. You out who you hang around. You guilty by association, man. You in the streets, gang. Change your environment. Leave. Go move to a different state. You can't say you don't. You trying to do this, but you still around that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done game banging, but you still live on the same block that you was just game banging on. We on your ass. Okay, there. We on your ass. We on your ass. On Billy.
Yeah, I'm just curious about that, man. I really want to know if you can be reformed, because I remember Larry Hoover stepped down from the Gangsta Disciples, and I know you don't rock with GDs, but I remember Larry Hoover stepped down. So like people, it does exist. Larry. People do step down and reform.
Grandma Larry. But that's Larry though. Larry gonna always be Larry.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no stepping down. We not accepting that. Tupac died. We not accepting he dead, boy. It's people that's not gonna accept that shit, gang. I'm telling you. I changed my life. Boy, we ain't forget what you did, boy. On the gas, boy.
The stain is still on you.
We ain't forget what you did on King David.